Hi guys, welcome back to my Let's Play of DmC. Here we go. This mission's called The End. For all I know, it could just be an end sequence, but let's quickly go to the shop. We'll just get a bunch of random upgrades. It's all good. Yeah, that'll do. And then go to items. Let's get a health cross, and let's go. Let's start the mission.
What's happening?
Limbo has collapsed into the real world. What was once hidden is now laid bare for all to see. Revolution is in the air.
I never believed I'd live to see this day.
Just the beginning of the end for the demons. Mankind would be free.
Yes. Free from the demons. The path is clear for us to rule.
What did you just say?
The path is clear for us to rule.
To rule what?
This. Everything.
Virgil,
You mean like Mundus?
No. No. We'll be nothing like Mundus. We'll respect our subjects, not enslave them.
subjects.
He means you. He means humans.
I thought we were fighting for freedom.
It was his freedom we were fighting for, not yours.
Don't be so simplistic. Humans are frail. They're like children. They need protection. Not just from others, but from themselves. We, you and I, have saved them.
You and I saved them?
Who else?
A human.
Cap was useful, but
Useful.
Whoa!
Cat saved my life. Cat held out under torture to keep your existence a secret. Cat led us through the tower to Mundus's lair. We would have failed 20 times over if it weren't for her.
listen. If you can't see the chaos that humans will cause, if you don't want the responsibility of protecting them, then stand aside. I'll rule alone.
I didn't help you destroy Mundus so that you could take his place. I can't let you do this, Virgil.
And I can't let you stop me, brother. Stand aside.
Uh-oh.
Don't do this.
Virgil, please.
Stay out of this!
Fight! 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 I was about to say, Dante doesn't have his sword. Here we go! Oh! Oh yeah! What you gonna do? Oh. This is a fun fight.
Don't be.
Oh. Oops, one button. Boom, boom, boom. Oh! Ah. Getting your ass kicked, man.
It's not too late. Yes, it is.
Oh dear. Help. Oof. Oh. Ah. What the? Not man. Oh man. Oh. Oops. Huh? What do I do? Ah. getting his health back. What the hell? Oh, you can't do that. Ugh. Oops. Ah. Ouch, that hurt. What the hell? Where is he? Damn it! He's being a bit of a pain in the ass now. Ow! Ow! Ah, the swords! Oh man, I thought this was easy at first and now he's just kicking my ass. Boom! How come he's got all his health back? What the hell? Darn it, I'm gonna die. Oh! Ball sacks. Ugh, gotta do that all over again now. There was a weird moment where he was like crouched over and gaining health. What did I have to do then? Maybe I have to like use double trigger it or something.
Sorry, brother.
Yeah, we'll watch him again. It's alright. Oh, no, skip it. Change my mind. Hey! Oh! Oh! Skip. Boom! Skip. Ah, damn it. Skip. Oh, oh, oh. Oh. bounce those back. It doesn't look like it. What are those blue orbs coming towards me? There we go. Jeez, Dante, take it easy. Oh, gosh.
Dante, don't kill him. Please. I am begging you. Please stop. For me.
Okay. See, and your life was saved by a human. Oh, my hair's gone completely white now. Oh. Just like when we were kids.
The world is under my protection now.
You've chosen the wrong side. You're not human, Dante. You never will be. I loved you, brother.
I don't know who I am anymore.
I know exactly who you are. You are Dante. Nothing more and nothing less.
Oh. Yeah, guitar. The end. There we go. Created and written by Ninja Theory. There's a guy at Ninja Theory called Ninja Theory, and that's the person that created and wrote this whole thing. Whatever. Well, hey, there you go. DmC was very, 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 very enjoyable. Actually, that was a relatively easy boss fight at the end. But again, like I said in the last video, I'm looking forward to playing through this again on the higher difficulties, which, from what I've read and heard, is more true to the kind of, Devil May Cry difficulty that it's more kind of famed for. But other than that, this game was great, and visually, actually. I think this is probably the strongest of the bunch, really. It's got the most varied looking environments, really nice vivid colours, and it's just really nicely thought out. And the platforming is actually fun for a change as well. Platforming past Devil May Cry games were always bloody terrible because jumping was just not designed for jumping from platform to platform. It was designed for combat. Storyboarding the scene between Dante and Virgil there, that's good. Yeah, that's what I bloody hated in past Devil May Cry games, but in this game it's actually a lot more fun, and it's kind of easy. You know, you jump towards a hotspot, you hold down one of the trigger buttons, you just hit the X button. That's okay, you know. It was still fun, even when you weren't doing that and you were just jumping on regular platforms. It was good. As for the actual combat, it is a lot easier to do pretty much all the things. Although I would say the controls are arguably as complicated, if not more complicated. I'm not quite sure. Like swapping the weapons in Devil May Cry 4, because you carry up to you carried like 3 melee weapons and 3 firearms. It was a bit sometimes confusing to go through each one and all that kind of thing. This feels more intuitive. That you've got one mouse to the left trigger and one mouse to the right trigger, and then you can swap those with the D-pad, which is kind of, if you were like really into Dante from Devil May Cry 4, that feels alright, because you got used to changing the. So I'm getting distracted by the videos there. In Devil May Cry 4, you got really used to changing the different styles of Dante, and if you were good at that, then you're pretty much set to go with what this game had to offer you in terms of the combat. And when you do get into it, it is really, really fun. And I still feel like there's lots of things I could do and try and have fun with, and it was really, really, really good. So if you're in doubt about the combat, don't be. If you're in doubt about the actual art direction, don't be, because it's really, really good. If you've reservations about how Dante does look, then oh well. Not much you can do about that unless you get the DLC skins. But I imagine most people have problems with his actual face design. But I don't know. Like literally 5 minutes into the game, you completely forget about it. It's totally fine. As for the script, maybe some of the swearing was a bit unnecessary at times. But then you can kind of get right from the start that this game has a slightly more serious kind of angle to it. It's hard to say. I don't know. Like the other Devil May Cry, Devil May Cry 4 felt a bit more, I'm gonna say, like fantastical, if you get me. They've always felt like they've had like safe kind of stories. It never really felt like much was really at stake, and I never really kind of understood the world of Devil May Cry. It didn't really make any sense. I didn't understand how. There wasn't much to sort of relate to, or much to sort of compare it to cling to, if you get me. It's just like a weird kind of. I don't know how to describe it. Trying to think. It's like you look at it like in Devil May Cry 3, and you go out into the street after you come out the Dante's shop on the very first stage. It's like a weird kind of barren city. It's like, where are all the people? Are people even living there? Are they even about? And I was talking about saving mankind and all that kind of thing, but it's like you don't see any people other than some psycho girl with a rocket launcher, and then 2 half-humans and a crazy priest who turns out to be the main antagonist. And I don't get where all the people were. It's like, what was to rule over this horrible, crappy-looking, run-down city with no people living there? I didn't really ever understood that. And Devil May Cry 2 was like that as well. Devil May Cry, it's like I could get that, because it was like you were like on an isolated island somewhere, and so you didn't expect to see any people. I think that's why I really enjoyed the vibe of that Merged. Do I enjoy that more than this one? I don't know. I mean, they are completely different. This one feels more like it's actually in the real kind of world. There are people, and you're also seeing like what people are going through, and in the sense that, you know, what Mundus is doing is like trying to control their lives and all this sort of thing, like with propaganda, with the news broadcast, and with drinks and such. So it's completely different, but it's done really, really well. I mean, there's a massive, you know, gap between those games, isn't there? You know, I mean, it's pretty insane when you think about it. But yeah, it's good. Overall, what I'm saying is, this game is good. If you're a Devil May Cry game fan, or even a hack and slash fan, then you really aren't doing any favours by passing this up. You should really, really check it out. It is very good. At the very least, you know, check out the demo and see what you think of that, because that is pretty good representation of what the game plays like. And if you're like, oh no, I'm not going to go near it because it's not made by, you know, a Japanese development team, then that's you just being really stupid, honestly. What else to say? The only thing that is probably, I would say, bad about this game is the frame rate. And unfortunately, console players can't do anything about it. It's locked at 30 frames per second, and there's literally it's never going to go any higher. So if you have a decent PC, then just get the PC version. Runs gorgeous. You get that 60 frames, super fluid action that most players are used to for their Devil May Cry games. Right? Most hack and slash games tend to be like 60 frames per second. There's a few exceptions. Yeah, if you really want 60 frames per second, get the PC version. If you're worried about, you know, playing it on keyboard, don't play on keyboard. Get a compatible, you know, pad. Or if you own a PS3, you can just plug your PS3 pad in there. Download what's it called? I've forgotten the name of the software used. There is software out there that you can use that will, you know, interface with your PS3 pad, and it can emulate it as a 360 pad or a DualShock 3 pad or whatever. Like I'm playing on a PS3 pad, but I've got it being emulated as an Xbox 360 pad, and that's why when it comes up with the tutorials and stuff, it tells me, you know, press A to do this, press B to do that, because that's what it thinks I've got plugged in. But yeah, it works absolutely fine. Anyway, hope you've enjoyed this playthrough. It's been immense fun to play through. Can't wait to play through it again. See, thing is, because I've been playing and recording with Fraps, most of the time it's actually been running at 30 frames per second, so I feel like I've been missing out on like half of the smooth detail. So I'm looking forward to playing through it again. But yeah, if you've come this far through the Let's Play, thanks for sticking with it, and I hope it gave you a decent impression of the game, and maybe it'll, you know, make up your mind on whether you want to check it out or not. So again, thanks for watching. This is SeriousStu signing off. Bye. But I'll just let the credits roll for now.